Here's your Storm Track 7 forecast.
I'm Storm Track 7 Chief Meteorologist Mark Schnackenberg. Look for record high temperatures here for the day tomorrow. We saw highs upper 60s and low 70s today. Tomorrow we'll get into the 70s, could be close to 80 degrees, but it comes also with a lot of wind. As for the records, yes, I do think we'll see record high temperatures here for the day tomorrow. Again, these will be close to 80 degrees. The wind about 10 to 15 miles an hour overnight. It increases during the morning, but it's the afternoon is when the wind really kicks in. 40, 50 miles an hour, and it's all out of the southerly direction. So with that gusty wind potential, we are looking at a wind advisory in effect for a good portion of the area. And this has nothing to do with any thunderstorms. This has to do with just general strong wind. And with the elevated fire danger for tomorrow, that is area-wide. We've got that dry vegetation. We go through this lately a lot, unfortunately. Warm temperatures and the gusty winds. Please avoid any outdoor burning prior to any of these storms that will roll on through. Here's the big picture for the risk of severe weather during the day tomorrow. Here locally, we are level 3 out of 5 for most of us here in eastern Iowa. A little bit less, level 2 across our northern counties. The timing, 6 to 11 tomorrow evening. Primary threat, damaging wind, maybe an isolated tornado, maybe a little bit of hail with that, but again, the primary threat is going to be damaging wind. That could be up around 70, maybe as high as 80 miles an hour. So it's going to do some damage. So please be aware of the timing on this, and that's the reason why we have a Storm Track 7 red alert for tomorrow. Again, severe storms, damaging winds, isolated hail or tornado. Your timing between 6 and 11. Now, here's the look at future track. Just some high thin clouds during the overnight hours. Check it out. Overnight, total lunar eclipse, 1:30, 2:30 will be prime time for that. I have a few high thin clouds to look through, but other than that, should be really nice. No special equipment needed to view that, and it's safe to look at that. If you have a telescope or binoculars, it would even give you a better vantage point. As for the day tomorrow, sunshine. Again, it's going to be windy. Especially in the afternoon, that's when temperatures will get into the 70s. Notice by 5 o'clock, there may be an isolated shower or thunderstorm in advance of what would be the developing line of storms south and west of Des Moines. Watch what happens pretty quickly. By 7 o'clock, storms will line up, and some of these could be severe. The movement of these storms will be fast, 50, maybe 60 miles an hour. So it won't take more than a storm to produce maybe a 20 or 30 mile an hour wind to produce wind gusts to about 70, maybe 80 miles per hour. By 8 o'clock, it inches farther to the north. So we're talking maybe New Hampton, Black Hawk County, Waterloo, Cedar Rapids, Iowa City, moving out of the area from Washington, heading to the northeast. By 9 o'clock, storms continue. It's now dark, approaching the Mississippi River. Again, some of these still could be severe, but by 10 o'clock, I do think the threat for severe weather is over as the storms cross the Mississippi River. And the rest of the night, just a little windy, a couple of light showers around. It's going to be a colder day here on Saturday. A lot of clouds around, and the winds will be gusting at times to about 35 miles per hour. So yeah, pretty windy here on Saturday. Also much cooler. Overnight lows tonight down only into the low 50s in many spots, upper 40s in a couple of other locations. Very warm start to the day, giving us a jump start to highs getting close to 80 degrees in a few locations. Again, a red alert day for you tomorrow, mainly during the evening hours. Again, it's a short window in any one particular spot. It's going to be that line that passes by. It lasts maybe a half hour to an hour as it moves on through. A couple of showers there on Saturday, but look at the temperatures. It's colder, but that's where we should be for this time of year. This is more like end of May. Normal high should be 46, right on target here for the upcoming weekend. Also a little windy, so making it feel a little bit cooler. Back into the 60s and 70s, south and southwest wind, St. Patrick's Day into the day after. Then we're tracking another storm system that'll bring us some rain here on Wednesday. Potential for some snow as we get into Wednesday night. We'll see how this all plays out, but so many days out to see how this all will iron itself out. But it's cold enough for a little bit of snow. It should be over with by the time the sun comes up. And first day of spring, will we have snow on the ground or not? We'll have to wait and see how things shake out. Friday, sunshine, won't last long if there is any snow because temperatures will be in the 50s to about 60, a couple of rain showers there on Saturday.